Warning. Warning. Okay, warning. Check it. Look, see when I let that thing.
What's going on, people, and welcome back to another episode of Tide Talk. We are here discussing the trending music news that has been circling the interweb or web sphere, however you want to call it. It has been discussions of hip hop. Has hip hop fallen off? That's what the streets are saying. I don't know what type of streets they talking about, but the streets have been saying that hip hop has fallen off. It has been a new recent discovery from Billboard charts that says hip hop, for the most part, has had its first time in over 30 years that there's no number one hits. Well, the first time in like however long, like to this point in June, that there has been like no number one hits or number one albums coming from the hip hop industry in over 30 years. So it's a couple reasons because of that. I'm gonna give my opinion. I was reading Billboard's little clip that they had. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. What they were saying, one reason what they were saying that there's not that much star power coming out of hip hop currently. Talking about how like last year Drake dropped the album, Kendrick Lamar dropped the album as well. It was like all the major hitters in hip hop were dropping things. You have like the All My Life with Lil Durk and J. Cole, that dropped, but it only reached number 2. It did not go number 1. Hip hop, like the star power isn't there. That's what they're saying. Like nobody has really dropped anything like that. Another reason that they talked about was how in hip hop that a lot of like the major artists that were on the come up has died. They mentioned Pop Smoke. They mentioned, who else they mentioned? They mentioned Juice WRLD. They mentioned Juice WRLD. And then they have YMN Melly, I believe the name is. The one, he's getting charged right now for a murder or whatever, I believe it is. I know that he's got a sentence right now and he could be doing the death penalty. That's what I know. But they were saying that, in that article, they were saying that a lot of them are either getting locked up or have died. And I mean, that's the case in hip hop. That's the case in a lot in hip hop throughout the years, all the way back with Tupac and Biggie, even further than that, of just hip hop artists dying young and they can't really like produce music, or they can't produce music like in the long run because they're just dying or going to jail. And one of the major reasons that I just wanted to talk about was that they were talking about was house music, was the little Philly club, Jersey club, or Baltimore club music. I know all of y'all have, for the most part, heard Lil Uzi, I Just Wanna Rock, Body Yada Yada, that song. Then you have Ice Spice song with Pink Panthers. But a lot of the music now is trending towards dance music. Me, I got no problem with it. I've been listening to Baltimore club music my entire life. It has been like a change in music into the house music. So that's like another reason why hip hop isn't like going like number one, because house music, for the most part, the house music that we know, like the Baltimore club, Jersey club, is hip hop fused with house music. That's basically what it is. So I get them like, for the most part, sometimes they do categorize it as house music, but the way that they're doing it, they're categorizing it as house music, but the way that they're doing it is that they're not putting it in the hip hop category, and that could affect it. So hip hop music in general, it's not a fall off. Hip hop music in generally has been the biggest rising music in the past 50 years. It's the 50th anniversary of hip hop. The past 50 years, hip hop music has steadily climbed and climbed and climbed. And then now, people used to ban hip hop music, NWA, 2 Live Crew. Overall, I think hip hop has just been climbing and climbing, and that was just mainstream. Really, if you look at every single genre of music, you hear a sense of hip hop. Like, you hear it in country, you hear it in pop music, but you have the cross genre music of hip hop and rock. You have that with Aerosmith and Run DMC. So it's hip hop music just in general has just transformed everything and just fused with the mainstream. So I don't think hip hop music is going anywhere. I think hip hop music will be here to stay. It's no matter where you look at it at, it's gonna be here. So I don't understand why people saying it's falling off. It hasn't fallen off. I'm pretty sure in the next couple weeks, I'm not gonna say couple weeks because it's not gonna happen like that. But before the year ends, hopefully I'm wrong, but we gonna clip this and we just gonna see. We gonna see, hopefully hip hop, I believe that will have a #1 hit or a #1 album on the top 200 charts or top 100 charts. We shall see. But we gonna clip this thing. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Till next time, people. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My name is Ty. This has been Ty Talk here at the DETV studios. Normally I do it at the cribbo, but yeah, we here. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to the DETV channel, and just like that, we gone.